And I'm wondering, when you were working with clients previously before you used HappyNeuron, have you ever used a digital tool before for your client population?
Not really. We were sort of a bit old school with pen and paper exercises and things like that. And obviously when we met last year, I was discussing that we needed to move on and be able to do things on a more digital platform. And it's been advantageous really just before lockdown, that we've had more of that. And we've actually now started, even with clients that maybe we don't have the funding for, or clients that initially wouldn't be looking for things like the cognitive rehabilitation platform like this, we're implementing it anyway as a service that we can set up and monitor, just to bring more evidence. A lot of the work that we do is within litigation, and evidence of function is key. And we do a lot of reports for solicitors and lawyers, but having this evidence base of actual progress, or for me being able to go in and have baseline data about a client on their performance on the platform as well, has been really, really useful, which is we were able to do it with pen and paper, but not the same.
Right. And I guess, like, what are the major differences that you've observed? And I don't know if your clients have shared with you their perspective from doing digital activities versus doing, traditional pen and paper activities in terms of the care.
It's less boring, I get told. And it feels less like homework and more like fun. Particularly with the younger clients, where it is more their world. Being able to present them with a digital platform is much more appealing to them than me turning up with a binder of exercises this big for us to complete. But then again, you get some clients who find it difficult to use a computer and become quite frustrated at using that type of platform. So of course, that it still has a place for other things, but it certainly has been the uptake has been greater.
No, I'm very glad, and that's awesome to hear. In terms of those people that have difficulty using a computer, do you have any strategies or techniques that you use to help them learn how to operate a device and access the program?
Yeah, so if we have a package where we have quite a few of the RAs in, our packages vary from 2 hours a week to 24-hour round-the-clock packages. So if we have an RA that's available to actually implement and practice with them, obviously that's the way forward. If we're having to do it more remotely, then we try, if we can, to do things like screen share, and again, the modelling, setting out procedural guidelines as well in ways that clients will understand, is also really important. Like whenever we teach them a new task, it's very important to do it in a way that a client understands.